fastest at the end.
Oh, there's a lot of bumping here.
Keep this competition going, it's just tensions boiling over.
The game is on.
Love Rennsport, makes me feel claustrophobic. Tried out the driving simulator at the F1 exhibition in London. Couldn't get this big behind in the seat, right? It's a proper, it is a proper racing seat, and clearly I'm not built like a racing driver. Oh yeah, I'm
two
thick.
C's.
I'm thick,
Yeah.
and it's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Do you think, like Lewis Hamilton and them, you think they'd be able to win a game like that or no?
I think they would.
Oh, yeah, they would.
They would?
It feels so true to life, right? We've got players who've been driving the cars in real life, if you like, and also on Rennsport.
Yeah, and again, you know, as we take a look at the format here, the reason why, again, I would recommend watching this if you do love your racing in real life, in inverted commas. There's so many correlations here. There's so many parallels as to why it's so engaging and watchable, because it's delivered even to the viewer with the commentary teams and the way it's all presented in a very similar fashion to that you would watch on TV. And also the skills are transferable. We've seen so many examples of esports players that have been involved in racing simulator games that go on to actually compete in real life racing.
Oh, wow.
It's cool.
What do you like behind the wheel? Because I've got to say, if someone was to cut me up in real life, yeah, it's going to come out. I get a little bit of road rage. I wouldn't be able, if someone took me off the course on one of these, I'd be aiming for them the next race.
You know, to be honest with you, I haven't driven a car in about 12 years now.
Yeah? You still got the chauffeur picking you up?
We call it the tube.
I'll tell you what, though, right? When it comes to racing games, if either of you want to get involved in some Mario Kart at some point, I'll tell you now, you don't want this smoke.
No?
You don't want it.
I used to be pretty good at it, though,
Oh, yeah?
back in the day.
I'll
But
tell
I'm
you
Tournament
quite sure I
prize
can
pool
play
in front of us, $500,000 for this one. Not quite as big. One of
Not
the
quite as big. I mean, still life-changing, right?
Still life-changing money,
Yeah.
obviously. Not quite as big. But one of the interesting things, one of the things I love about Rennsport is the involvement from the motorsport community in. That's really important for those people playing this game.
Absolutely. And sorry, just briefly, I just want to touch on that money there for a second. Another cool thing about the prizing is there's such a big jump. It's almost like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? You get to that next question, there's such a reward for that. If you make it, for like the difference between third and second is such a huge amount of money. So it gives you that extra incentive to perform when it matters, right?
100%.
Okay, let's jump into our next game. It's a fresh one for you, a classic beat 'em up. It's called Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, is a new game to the esports Fury game made its debut over 25 years ago. Players can choose from a host of characters, including returning characters from older games in the series, and new characters like Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a 1v1 2D fighting game that looks like many other fighting games from the 90s. Players use just 4 buttons for light or heavy punches and kicks. Like in many other fighting games, it's all about button combinations being used in the right place at the right time to draw your opponent